He did not get angry with me or anything. He just let me sing, and then it was over, and I walked away. And that's really all I remember about it. And anyway, I never saw or heard from him again for 2 years.
No more beer.
2 years later, at the end of my second year in college, I got a call from a very friendly voice on the other side of the phone from a man named Bob, who I am still really good friends with today. So Bob says, I'm in a band with Lindsey Buckingham and 2 other guys, and we were wondering if you'd like to join our band. And I said, well, what kind of band is it? And he said, well, he was being a little sarcastic. We live in San Francisco. It's 1968. It's the biggest music time of all time. It's like the era of, the age of Aquarius, etc., etc. It's a rock and roll band. So I said, okay, cool, I'm in, I can do that. So then 2 days later, I'm in practice 4 days a week with, guess who? Lindsey. And guess where? Right down the street. He lived right down the street from me all that time. And of course, I never knew that or saw him because, of course, I don't hike or walk. But anyway, I did made my way down to his house 4 times a week, and we practiced, and we did really well. And we opened for all of the big bands in San Francisco, which I can only tell you 4 tonight. But first of all, Jimi Hendrix for 75,000 people. Santana, the week before the movie Woodstock came out in Monterey, Carmel. Hundreds and thousands and jillions of people. Janis Joplin, Stanford Cross Amphitheater several times for at least 30,000 people. And Creedence Clearwater in Lodi. And we got absolutely stuck in Lodi because our car broke. Very romantic. Stuck in Lodi. So anyway, I'm making pretty good money, and my mom's letting me keep it. So I saved up my money because I heard this rumor that there was this great clothes store where all the rock and roll women went and bought their clothes. And I thought, wow, I have to go there. So I saved my money and I buzzed up there, and I found the store, and I walked in. It was a tiny little store, but it was like a treasure chest. It was full of magnificent things, and it had a hand-painted floor that I have never seen anything like it, not ever since then. And I'm standing there looking at all these things going, practical girl that I am. I mean, I think I'm still a cleaning lady at that point. I'm going, there's no way I can afford anything here. But that's okay, because I'm having a premonition. And I'm feeling like, you know what? One day I'm gonna walk in the store and I'm gonna be able to buy anything I want. I'm not looking at a price tag. Now, Mick is probably dying because I didn't tell you the name of the store. The Velvet Underground. Just the name was intriguing. So intrigued as I was, and having that premonition, I realized that something big was coming. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was big, and I knew I was going to make some money. And so I walked out of, because, or did I tell you, I was standing right where Janis Joplin stood. Great slip. That was big. So I walked out of that store knowing that things were going to be good, and that I was happening. So I was a different woman when I got in my little car and drove home. The reason I'm telling you this story is because we all have our Velvet Underground moments, and it's really important, especially today in this insane world that we live in, that you know that if there's something you want to do, something that you love, something that just has been burning in you forever, and everybody has always said to you, you can't do that, it's too much responsibility and you'll never make it, that's crap. You should do it, because life is long. You'll be bored stiff for the rest of your life. So, go to the Velvet Underground and stay there! So I'm back to the Velvet Underground, back to the floor that I love, back to a room with some lace and some paper flowers, back to the Gypsy that I was.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah, this is awesome.
You're and gypsy.